Hi, it's Jim Hamill, and we are in Hawley. Behind me right here, the Hawley Silk Mill, which is well over a century old, and it's one of the largest bluestone structures anywhere. And it certainly has a lot of history to it, part of the American story, if you will. So now there will be a bronze bell dedicated here later this year in 2024 to mark the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States and the history here at the Silk Mill. And as they say, if you build it, they will come. From overhead, the Hawley Silk Mill is impressive. Built in 1880, a textile factory powered by the powerful Pawpack Falls and by the countless hands of immigrant laborers, women and children, integral to the American story.
I think it was essentially the male immigrant husbands working on the construction of the mills and the transportation, and it was the women and children that worked inside the mills, and not always under the best conditions, but the amount of output and manufacturing that occurred here with that largely immigrant labor fed a good chunk of New York City's elite with textiles, with glass, and for us to be the one to tell that story properly, it's quite an honor and a privilege.
So America250PA is proud of the solid foundation that we have laid statewide.
The announcement brought out a lot of dignitaries. This historic site, picked to be the future home of one of a handful of bronze Liberty Bell replicas across the entire state, America250PA is spearheading the 2026 year-long celebration for the 250th.
So these bells are bronze permanent bells, and each bell is specific with an inscription specific to that historic site. And as we mentioned, these are really being utilized to tell those stories, but they will be here for generations to come.
This artist's rendering depicts what the entrance to the Hawley Silk Mill and adjacent Cocoon Coffee House and Bakery will look like by the end of 2024. A tribute to the sacrifices made by so many in the former Belmont, now Hawley Silk Mill.
To be one of the sites selected, is definitely an honor. And looking forward, the two biggest things that will come out of this is it is yet another tourism opportunity for people to come visit and learn about our heritage. And also, it will be a storytelling exercise for what really happened here 125 years ago.
Nowadays, shops and salons, an art gallery and fitness center fill the mill. There's a brewery too, and Lackawanna College's Lake Region campus, plus professional offices, all situated within a short drive to Lake Wallenpaupack, and various Settlers Hospitality properties, including Settlers Inn, Silver Birches, and the nearby Ledges Hotel, offering one more reason to visit and learn from history with a semi-quincentennial bell.
So America250PA is thrilled at the opportunity for tourism across the Commonwealth, here in regions like the Poconos. And we see all of the different programs and projects that we have, especially, again, this one here as an opportunity not only to really educate folks regionally or across the Commonwealth, but nationally, internationally.
In order to make this bell a reality, roughly $400,000 has to be raised to complete the project. The Wayne County Community Foundation is helping to reach that goal, all in an effort to put the Hawley Silk Mill and its important American history on the map even more so.
In essence, this will be a point of interest that will be on every museum and every GPS thing to do along Route 6 and here in the Pocono Mountains. But it will give us a nice excuse to celebrate the installation with hundreds of people this year, and then be one of the official sites to celebrate July of 26 with thousands of people. And it'll be a nice little economic boost, and then it'll be here forever.
To learn more about the bronze bell at the Silk Mill in Hawley, go to waynefoundation.org and look for a link to donate. Jim Hamill for the Pocono Television Network.